In 20 something or other, and 20 something or other, Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey have come out from DC. That film was pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned. Suicide Squad is infamously a big pile of dog mess. So, what did DC do? They give the Suicide Squad to James Gunn, a man who we quite obviously know has a little bit of experience with team-up movies. If you're a Marvel fan, like most of the films reviews I've been doing of late, the last sort of 4 or 5 have been about comic book movies, hoping that will change soon. But, you know, quite a few of them have been about comic books, and we know that I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big fan of James Gunn. I'm a big fan of what he's doing. And Friday gone, there was a trailer released for his version of Suicide Squad. So I thought, let's get little me back, and unlike the Cruella video, let's hope the fucking footage doesn't corrupt, so I look like an absolute knobhead, and let's watch the trailer together, not just the first 2/3 of it. How's that sound? Tiny me, let's see if we can make this work this time.
Hello. Let's hope this doesn't get corrupted this time. This, as you can see,
loaded on the screen is the new trailer for James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Let's watch it, let's analyse it a little, and go back to Big Me. Let's do it.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester? It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head. We don't leave one of our own behind. Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire on 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die. I hope so. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die. If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth. What's the plan? How the hell am I supposed to know? You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Are you worried? I want to get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God!
We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
I tell you what, already so much more polished, and you can see the Guardians of the Galaxy influence in this entire thing. It is amazing. Can I also give props out to Jai Courtney also being back, Margot Robbie being back, John Cena looks fucking hilarious in this film. That whole bag of dicks thing, brilliant. That little scene there with Margot Robbie trying to be funny, she does have times where she tries really hard depending on who she's with. Love that Viola Davis is back as well. She was one of the crowning glories in the first piece of shit. Pete Davidson, Michael Rooker, because obviously once James Gunn's killed off one of his best friends in a film in Guardians, he has to bring him back somewhere. Now he's back looking more ridiculous than he ever did with Blueface. They're doing the whole brain chip thing again, but they're doing it a lot sleeker. And they said, you know, they know the deals. Obviously, it's kind of... Maybe they are going to talk about the first one. Who knows? This just looks like bringing back the characters that were stronger. Such a good idea on James Gunn's part. Obviously, it's come out that Sly Stallone is now the shark in the movie. Hilarious. I genuinely cannot wait to see John Cena in this. I was a wrestling fan as a kid. He has come to his own as an actor and he looks absolutely brilliant. Idris Elba also amazing. Sorry about the fucking battery shit. Peter Capaldi, it's an amazing cast here, and I genuinely cannot wait to see how they pull this off. Big Meat, what do you think? Wow, that to me, thanks Tiny Me, that genuinely looks quite amazing. James Gunn using his soundtracks like he did in Guardians. He's got his own style. I'm a James Gunn fan. We've all seen, well, any younger James Gunn fan has seen things like Sliver. He is good at what he does, and using this in the very Guardians way that he's doing it is amazing. I agree with Little Me. John Cena looks hilarious, bringing back the older, the stronger characters in the first pile of shit. Obviously Will Smith not making it because you can't trust anyone after the dog shit he was in before, and Deadshot was probably the best part about it. I understand he's not there, but we've got Idris Elba, so
Swingers and rounders, you know what I mean?
It's looking like it is taking no punches with the other stuff. DC will ruin it by saying it's not canonical, the same as they did with the Snyder Cut. What was the point of him doing a 4-hour thing if it's apparently not part of the story? There's a reason they're behind Marvel, because they keep doing shit like that. But we get little gems from DC that are really strong, like Birds of Prey. There's a lot of people that don't think too highly of it, but I think it'll be up there with Birds of Prey. It'll be a little gem in a big pile of dog muck. That's the way DC do things. That's the way I think we should all program to sort of deal with it. Marvel have their whole canonical thing where it's all one beautiful fucking giant story. DC give you what they think is a story, but more of a mishmash with occasional gems in it. Let's look at it that way. Guys, have you seen the trailer for Suicide Squad? Do you think it's going to be better than the original? Do you think it's going to be better than that? Yes, and probably yes. Please let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget, I've been gaining subscribers lately, but I've been losing them just as quickly. Kinda weird, but that's not how we're going to catch Chris Stuckman. Help me do that. You know how you do that, guys. Until next time, this is your friendly neighbourhood ginger guy saying, Ginge out.